Hello and namaste. Welcome back. This is day 2 of our 7-day embodied experience, coming home to your body. So I am Annie, and I am so honored you have chosen to return to our journey. Yesterday in day 1, we started with noticing. We noticed what the body has been communicating with us all along. And today we're going to deepen into this layer with intentional listening. We'll start with a mini teaching. The body can actually hold multiple sensations at once. For example, you can feel coolness in your hands, while you can feel warmth in the belly or under the arms, for example. So how does that translate into our healing, our nervous system regulation? So what happens is when we are going towards this regulation, or we're feeling stressed out, we feel stuck, it's very easy for the mind to get hooked into one single sensation or one emotions. Maybe we feel ache, like a heartache in our chest, and that's all we identify with all day. And that can downward spiral into a very dark space. So today's practice is about going into our body, and we'll do an exercise called sensation treasury hunt. Pardon my children, they're outside. So sensation treasury hunt is where we're going to go into the body and search for different sensations. And I love this practice because we start to expand and understand that our body has the capacity to hold joyous feelings, also anger and sadness, or we can feel ache and pain, and also expansion and connection. So when you're ready, let's come into our guided practice. And let's place our hands in ways that support you. For me, it's grounding the center of my palms over the knees. This is called pericardium 8. It's an acupoint that helps to ground our nervous system. And then slowly, I invite you to close your eyes if you are willing. Otherwise, keep them softly open. Listening to what the body is telling us. Starting with felt sense experience. In my body, I sense and I feel. In my body, notice any body sensations and I feel. Label any feelings you notice right now. And gradually opening our eyes so they're open. Let's bring that one hand underneath the underarm, and then the other end wrap over the top. Nice self hug to start. We'll tilt the head to one side, doesn't matter which side. Tucking your chin. And tilt the head to the other side. And back to the center. Reverse. Tilting the head to one side. Tuck the chin. And rotate it to the other side. And let's come into your back. We're going to set up for a reclining twist. And sometimes it's referred to as twisted roots. We'll start with just shifting the hips to the right hand side. And I'll give you a bit of a progression here. First is you can draw both knees to your chest and give yourself a nice little hug here. You can even rock side to side. And then bringing both knees to the left hand side. if your hips is to the right. You can also extend the left leg out and then bring the right knee to your chest. Give it a little squeeze and then softly coming into a twist, bringing the leg over to the left side. If you feel a lot of tension along the hip or spine, chest, you can bring a bolster underneath. Arms can be stretched out in a T shape. In Yin, we'll be here for several minutes, so you want to keep the head towards the sky. That is to avoid any arterial compression on the side of the neck. Softening, arriving in your own time. You always have a choice to lean in, stay, or come out. Visualize yourself like butter under the sun, slowly melting, softening. And slowly bringing the legs back to center. Coming to your preferred resting position. That can be simply on your back or keeping the feet bent, knees together. Before shifting to the second side, we'll do a few ha sounds here. H-A-A-A-A. As you chant ha, visualize the heart just lightening a little bit more. Take a deep inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. And slowly, let's bring your left leg into the chest, shifting the hips to the left a little bit. You can extend the leg out, the right leg out. Then bringing the left knee over the right. Reclining twist on the second side. Bring a bolster underneath the leg if you need it. And you can bring the arms out to a T shape. I want to share a story with you. It's about a conversation between a grandfather and a grandson. And one day, the two of them are sitting by a bonfire. And the grandfather said to the grandson, "You know, there are two wolves within all of us, and they're constantly fighting. One wolf represents compassion, kindness, patience, all the virtues. And the other wolf represents hatred, jealousy, all of the negative emotions we possess. Her grandson thought about it for a while and asked, "Well, Grandpa, which wolf wins?" And he simply said, "The one you feed." I love this story because it shares with us that within us, we possess darkness and light, as we are just humans. But we have the choice to choose the ones we focus on. Slowly, let's come back into center. Coming into your final Shavasana. You can bring a bolster underneath your knees to support you if you need it. That helps to soften the lower back. I'll be guiding you through an exercise called Sensation Treasury Hunt. The idea of this exercise is to simply search playfully, like a treasure hunt. We might find something, we might not. Notice in your body, where do you feel warmth? Notice in your body, where do you feel coolness? Notice in the body, where do you sense contraction? Notice in the body, where do you sense expansion? Notice in the body, where do you sense roughness? Where else in the body do you sense roughness? Where in the body do you sense coolness? Where else in the body do you sense coolness? Now slowly relax the mind, relax the body. And slowly bring sensations, awareness back to yourself. You can move the fingers and toes. Reach the arms up. Draw the knees to your chest. Rock side by side. Come into fetal position. And when you're ready, coming back into seated position. So let's ground ourselves, bringing the center of our palms over the knees. Eyes can be open or closed. It's your empowered choice. And softly going within, whenever you're ready. Today's reflection is with a calm mind. I start to listen to what my body is telling me. And thank you for completing day 2 with me. Let's bring our hands in heart center if that serves you. And once again, if you enjoy this journey we're embarking on, feel free to subscribe to this channel and as well share this with your close loved ones. The light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste.